I need to assign, is it Chelina to a bed? Assign bed. All right. So I believe she's assigned now to it, I think. I believe. It's kind of hard for me to tell. Assign staff. There you go. Okay, so the circles, I'm going to guess, is what shows which ones are assigned. Yeah. It pops up the name. I'm going to guess. Perfect. All right. Dope. Let's see. Marketing events, new business. You've opened. All right. And what else? Low approval patrons. Rate our facilities quite low. Perhaps we should look into that. Oh, no. Okay. Do we add another tap? Or should we add a bulletin board first? We need this 1-star tavern rating. Right now, reputation 90%. Requires requirements for a star. Requirements for okay, so right now we have half a star, right? Or no, we have nothing. 0.5 star. Requirements for half a star. Services category rated 0.5. Tavern rating. Drink. Current rating is half a star. So for a full star, 2 drinks on your tavern menu. 1-star tap room. Oh no. We have so much we have to do. Let's see. Front page news.
A young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the tap room. He scratches some notes on a scroll with a tattered quill, then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello! Would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front-page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course.
All right. Who's first issue?
The scroll in his hands trembles with excitement as the young man puffs out his chest. The Bayou Chronicle. It's the #1 source for River Bottom's biggest headlines. At least it will be soon. It doesn't have many readers yet, but all the big cities have their own paper. Why shouldn't we? His chest deflates in a sigh. All I need is a juicy story.
All right. I'd be happy to be included. Ask away.
Really? A wave of relief washes over his face, but he squashes it quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owner sank in a freak quicksand accident years ago. How do you come to own the place?
All right. Off the record, I think I forged a deed of ownership.
He looks up at you in alarm, quill scribbling to a halt. What? No, we're on the record. I said that earlier.
Weren't you listening? No.
Rude, but honest. I guess I can respect that. Let's move on. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward?
All right. Honestly, no idea. I've never done this before.
Jefferson gives you an uneasy look, but scribbles down your answer. I appreciate the candor, but I feel kind of bad here. Again, we are on the record for an interview, for a newspaper. Apparently,
yes, indeed.
Having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't going to write itself. That's the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head.
To the presses. Look at that. Hey. All promotion's good promotion. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, this place is dirty, man. Alright. We have 48 gold. What time is it? 7:34. Okay. We know that a bulletin board would help. Let's at least start making progress, right? 50 minutes of fame. Answer a few questions for the local paper. All right. Hold up. We know a bulletin board will help, right? Let's get it down. Oh, so I guess the game even tells us kind of down, even though we don't have to like read it up there. I guess these are what the stars are for down here. It will tell us like what these can give us functionally. So the bulletin board will help us get a star, right? I guess that's how it works. Dope. So we can just literally browse through this and it'll see, oh, we got 2 stars from this. I'm down to put it down. Bar spacer, no stars. Well, screw that, man. 10 gold down the drain for nothing. Not to play, man. Not to play. All right, where are we putting the bulletin board, y'all? Where are we putting it? Probably put it in a place where they can access. Is this a nice area? Let's rotate real quick. Oh. There's no table here, so it's kind of it's open, right? I think this is a good spot for the bulletin board, right? It's out of the way, you know. People can tap their do their tapping, you know. Have the space for the tapping and have the space for the bulletin board. Let's put it down. Ah, beautiful. Look at that. I feel like the devs purposely like put that there for the bulletin board. They probably thought ahead of time. They're like, yeah, you know what? Let's put somewhere approved. Beautiful. Love to see it. All right. Okay, 20 bucks, but it should help us. Look at that. We have half a star. Beautiful. Drinks category rated 1 star. And service category rated 1 star. So everything's like weighted. We need like to have the bare minimum here, right? Let's keep it going. What is, let's, I guess, unpause. Go out of build real quick. Oh my god, I gotta get used to this. Okay, now it's locked in. Perfect. So we got one of these down. Any of these, dartboard or waiting bench? I mean, surely a dartboard wouldn't be super expensive, right? Surely not. Let's see. Never mind. I was very wrong. That is crazy. Waiting bench, 30. A good hard bench to gather on while waiting for service. Do we want to put down a waiting bench then? Where would we put this? On the inside, I guess, right? Waiting for service. Where would we want to put that? It's to play. I want to put it somewhere nice, man. Nah, that's weird. We can't put it there. Should we put it right next to kind of... so that the staff can see them, right? Or, ooh. I don't know. We can't put it outside, right? Ooh. I would say let's put it here. It's kind of next to the register, right? Next to the front. Wait real quick, and then the staff can go around. Is that the play? Maybe instead we make the... How should we do this? Yeah, for now it'll work. For now it'll work. It's not the best, but it'll work for now. We can just call them forward, right? Dope. Should be good. Does it get built right away? Is it instantaneous? I guess it is. Let's see. So services. Maximum star reached in this scenario. Drinks category. So now we need one more drink, right? Yes, indeed. 2 drinks on your tavern menu. So I think we've done everything. We just need one more tap, right? All right. 77%. Patron satisfaction. What time is it? 9:22. Wait, aren't we closed? How are we still open? Try it out. Worst case scenario, move it later. Yeah. I always overthink. That's how I am. Professional overthinker here. 3 new unlocks. Okay, waiting bench. There it is. Dart room. Lantern. Oh, and it's proper lighting. Lovely. And cheers. Dope. Can we go to this? Does it show us like how we get that cheers thing? I'm so down for some lanterns. I thought the candle would be on. Where's the light for the candle, man? Should we just put lanterns, I guess? 33 golds. And we have to pay soon, right? Okay, we cannot buy anything. No way. Let's see. Tavern is closed. Your tavern is closed. You can control your tavern's opening hours through the taproom schedule. All right. Cleaver surprise. Dirt. Prioritize cleaning this item. Current value 20%. Room top room. Okay, they should start cleaning automatically, right? And I'm gonna guess they all sleep whenever they need to. I hope. Tavern menu. World map. Hire staff. I think right now we're good on staff, right? I think we're chilling. Give bonus. Tasks. Chelina relaxing. So allowed activities, rezone, ban from room, and room schedule. Still not here, room scheduling. Make sure you have more drinks for income. Right now, we only have one tap, and we can't buy another tap just yet, right? So, you can go minus, but have to make profit within a specified time. Are we able to just straight up buy something? We can't, though, right? So, because we need a tap. We have 2 drinks, but we only have enough for one for a tap, right? And there you go, down to 2. That's why I was like, oh, maybe we needed a little bit of a loan to help us out. Merchant arrives in 6 hours. All right, he's sleeping now. Okay, so they will automatically use the beds. Is 1 bed not enough for 3? Maybe it's not. He's the person in the back. Okay, they are resting. Let's see. Demand is 5. The surprise is that anyone would choose to drink it. Cleaver surprise. All right, staff sleeping on the floor. One of our staff is sleeping without a bed. If you want to keep your staff happy, build these beds to sleep in. We have no money though, man. I really feel like we need a loan to fix this. I think I overspent somewhere, I guess. I don't know. On the lighting? Should we not have done the lighting just yet? Maybe we don't need lighting over here right now. Maybe that was a waste. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have bought this lighting yet. I thought maybe it would be good. Maybe try the loan. Yeah, I think there was one loan in there that won't be detrimental to us. I think we can do it. Let's see. Where were the loans again? Oh no. My puny brain already forgot. Storage overview. Cleaver stock. Are there any new hirings right now? No. Not just yet. I think we have to do help wanted. Advertise 10 gold. We don't got that. Is it on the world map? Not here, not just yet. I completely right click on the sign, rename it, close tavern. Oh no. Here? No. Loans, there is loan shark. Oh my god. All right. What's to play? Should we? I think honestly, let's just go with this one. It's safe. It's the safe one per day, 30. Because these ones are crazy. 107 per day. Oh, we have another one here. 135. No, I like this one more. 9 days. Pay per day 20. That's more doable. Total cost 1.8. Oh, but the interest is so high. Nah, we can't do that. Have an interest. Let's do this one. All right. All right. First, we gotta make sure we stay on top of this loan though. Don't get screwed by the loan shark. Not to play. Alright. I guess press M to go back in. I am honestly surprised by how smooth this game is. Like, I feel like I've been seeing so many games that they go into early access and they're just not at all built like in any type of way. Like there's so much QOL needed, but this so far, down to the bone, has been clean, has been amazing, like refined. This feels super refined. It feels like this has been like, this feels almost like a full release, honestly. So it's lovely. I love seeing that. Same initial thought. Yeah, it's great. Whenever doing an early access with this type of quality, it's the best feeling. It is the best feeling to me. This is awesome. Like even just, like for example, the narrated voice and the narration. It sounds crisp. It sounds like perfect. Like I wouldn't expect like them to get even like the narration right at the beginning. Like maybe I would have to be rereading it. But so far it seems a fully polished game. I love that. It really like it increases the enjoyment a lot. Dope. Okay, so we have our 197. We need another tap, right? That's first things first to get the 1 star. So let's prioritize that. 60. I would like to. Okay. Let's move our register here. I think what I wanted to do, we can move this, right? Move these over here. And let's go ahead. Can I do this? Can I move it? All right. I want to make the space on this side instead. I hope they can actually move through here. Is there like a limit to the gap that they need to move through here? We could also put a door back here, by the way. I just realized that would probably help, right? All right. Is that enough space? Is that a big enough gap for them to move through? I can't tell. How big of a gap do they need to move through? Okay. This rotation is crazy. Let me use them. Oh, okay, the mouse is the play. Would they be able to move through that? I can't. I don't know how much the game allows for here. Surely. Please work. It shows they put a lot of thought into the game. Yes. Well, I feel like you can put a lot of thought into the game, but this is immaculate execution from what I see. I feel like a lot of games can put a lot of thought into a game, and there can, it can be amazing. Like, but this is just like they went all the way. They went well past the thought process. They went 100%, 110%. Right, and now let's imagine how good it is right now. Right, early access. How amazing is the release gonna be? It's crazy, right? When you add that into the equation. I hope they can move through this. I hope the staff can move through this. I can't tell. I wanted to leave as little space as possible so we could have more space for the taps. All right, here's our other tap. There it is. Beautiful. And they're sleeping right there. Oh no, select drink, empty. So we did a cleaver surprise, scrape barrel. There it is. 1 star earned.
Star rating.
Look at that. Beautiful. So are we gonna have a 1 star rating here? Star earned. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. W animation dev. There it is. First Michelin star.
You're rising in the world. I'm sure the guild doesn't give those out to just anybody.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Beautiful. New bankruptcy? Oh, I don't like seeing that. Stargates are getting your first star. Oh, no. If your funds dip into negative, you're at risk of bankruptcy. A notification will appear in the top right of the screen displaying the bankruptcy timer, which shows how many hours you have to recoup your losses. All right, tips: return your gold to 0 or higher will stop the bankruptcy timer, regardless of the method used. So we can sell, etc. Increase food and drink prices in the tavern menu. Take out a loan in the finance screen. Play your way. Prefer a more relaxed experience. You can change the length of the grace period or disable bankruptcy entirely in level difficulty settings. Nice. 60 unlocks. All right. Ooh. Okay, we got a regular table now. Comfy chair. Dope. Simple toilet. All right. Wash basin. Work schedule. All right, there it is. Beautiful. Locker for the staff room and cheers. Okay. Dope. All right, all right, all right. Maybe we should put a bathroom in here or something. Can we expand this later on? I'm gonna guess we can, or no. I'm gonna guess that we could also have stairs and such. Yeah, all right. So we have our 2 taps. Bayou Chronicle. All right, grand opening new tavern in River Bottom. All right, though most things in River Bottom are sinking into the muck, one business is on the rise. An abandoned building in Bog Crossing got a new lease on life with the grand opening of the hottest and only new tavern in town. The Chronicle was on the scene, landing an exclusive interview with the proprietor. They were refreshingly open, though their deed to the property was revealed to be totally fraudulent. Though they've only just opened, you can expect great things ahead. Don't expect the same old tavern service you're used to, as this owner has never done this before, promising a new and exciting perspective. Our recommendation, give them a shot. And if you see the Chronicle's ace reporter Jefferson Apple Butter at the bar, buy him a drink. Cheers. All right, dope.
Well, now your story is out there. People across the land may be reading all
Gazette
about
story.
you as we speak. Exciting.
All right.
Intrusive.
There's Dorothy. This is the person that served us, right? All right, applicant, congratulations. The guild has awarded your tavern a 1-star rating. It's time to start offering food. The traveling merchant can't be dependent upon to have everything you need to run your tavern. You'll need to place some special delivery orders. Use the map I gave you, find a supplier of meats. I'm sure they'll stock whatever delicacies the locals enjoy. There it is.
We should find a variety of shops on the map. They can
All right.
deliver what we need.
Amy does not like working during the day. Can we get her to... Oh, energy 82%. She's already almost there. Can we get her to sleep? Reserve all for anything preferred by staff. Can we get her to just quickly go to bed over there? I mean, I feel like by the time it hits 9, we'll be chilling, right? So can we just tell them to chill out like this, because they only prefer working for a certain amount of time. Should we tell them to? Oh, we need to put the staff schedule first. That's right. Bulletin board, comfy chair, dartboard. Wrong room. Staff room. All right, staff table. Staff bed. Pop belly, a source of heat with portly, approachable aspect. Work schedule. Okay. Locker. All right, we definitely need to get a work schedule, right? Bare minimum. Where do we want to put this? Probably in the staff room, right? It's probably the play. Maybe next to the lights. Over here. Is it gonna work? No? Oh, okay. It doesn't want to go there, I guess. Okay. Let's put it here then. What you want to see? I think that's the spot. There it is. All right. Open schedule. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. So, Amy and Chelina. Amy worked 14 hours. Chelina worked 13.7. So, Chelina's going to be during the day. Right? Oh, this is going to be awesome. All right, we need Chelina to be... All right, Ragnar is gonna be... Oh, I don't know how to do this. I guess she's gonna have to be chefing. Even though she's not great at it, she's gonna have to do some chefing, right? Oh, no. Let's see, Dog's Body. Dog's Body can take care of odd jobs like storing goods, loading taps, performing... maintenance and making repairs. Higher tier Dog's Bodies also inspect ingredients. She's actually really good at that, but I want to have maybe Ragnar focus on that stuff. Chefs cook meals for your hungry patrons. The higher their skill, the better meals they prepare. But we need meals at all times, right? That's the problem. I think we definitely have Ragnar working throughout the day and Amy at night because they're the ones that chef, right? And maybe we can keep Chelina off the chef then and have her focus on other things. Let's see. So Amy, can we let's see. Generalist. How do we select which one does what? Server, janitor. Okay, so just take that off. Oh, it okay. Can we put another one? I think one chef is enough for now. You think so? But so if I want somebody working during the day and somebody working at night though. Because we need somebody kind of working all around. I think Ragnar would be a good generalist, right? Generalists probably don't serve. They'll probably do everything else, right? They do the back stuff. Maybe that's the play. And Chelina. I think anybody can sweep around, right? Whenever they need to. Servers. All right. So one schedule as a server staff will wear a server uniform and only perform relevant tasks. Does that mean they never cook then? Can we have different type of generalists? I was kind of hoping I could tell each of them exactly what they need to do. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Okay, so here we can tell her what to do, right? All right. So Chelina can do quite a lot. I want her to do, see, what I want Chelina to do is everything but chef. But we can't do that, right? We'll have to change every generalist. I don't think you're open at night. Well, okay, let's see. We're open 10 p.m. 7 is, let's see. How many hours is that? That's like what, 15 hours? They can only work 14 hours. So that means they can't work around the clock. So one chef is enough during the day to fill orders. You think so? All right. So do we have just one person being the chef the whole time then? Generalists. Oh, there's no chef, by the way. Servers, janitors. So can servers ever cook food or no? How does that work? Maybe we should change how long we're open for. Like maybe for now, maybe we should change the closing time. Let's change the opening time to 8. So we can make this simple for us. If we change the opening time to 8, then we will have a perfect 14 hours right now. And so we don't even have to like worry too much. Everybody should be able to work, at least for now at the beginning. I thought honestly that we could get like, for example, Amy prefers night shifts, right? So she doesn't like working between. So I guess maybe later down the road we can change that. So for now, I think the play is to just have everybody work during those 14 hours maybe. Honestly, uncharted waters for me since I stopped around this time. Okay. All right. You're smarter than me, though. I still need those extra IQ points, you know, while we're learning this. We gotta do this together, man. I need the help. I need the help. All right. I think I'm low-key down to instead open at 8. Are we technically open right now? Can we change that to when we're open? Tap. I think it would be tap room, right? Closed. And let's add a clean. I believe in you. I believe in me when I have help. When I have help. That's when I believe in me. All right. So now we're open 14 hours a day. So we know that the staff can literally work during the whole opening time if they need to. So that's dope. And we know that at least somebody can chef right now. Let's see. Who is our best server? I want to put our best server on serving. I think that's the play. Open schedule. Chelina. Yeah, so I want to put Chelina, even though she doesn't like doing it, I think that's the play. We need to put our best server on it, and we can bribe her anyways. Easily bribed. There it is. I guess for generalists, we could just put them on everything. I don't know. I wish we could have like custom ones and tell them exactly what they need to do. Gonna lurk a bit? All right, all good. We love the lurkers here, man. Janitor, sir. Yeah, I mean, I wish we could tell specifically what they need to do. It'd be so nice. All right, when scheduled as a dog's body, staff will wear a dog's body uniform and only perform relevant tasks. Okay. So Chelina's reaction to critical unhappiness is to go to bed for 24 hours. Oh my God. Unskilled worker. Oh, they're all unskilled, man. That's how it is. This is the food industry. It's the food industry, man. Okay. You are gonna be our server. And Amy. Let's see. They should be able to work enough, yeah. And Amy will be the generalist. I mean, she can honestly do just about everything pretty nice, and Ragnar, so I'll be chill. All right, my schedule as a server staff will wear a server uniform and only perform server tasks. All right. So Chelina, we can have you. Yeah, let's keep Chelina on the server. If we server uniform, oh, okay. They take food, drink orders, act as barkeeps, deliver food to patrons, and book rooms. Server uniform. While working in a specific role, staff will don the social. While in role's uniform, they receive a boost to their relevant skill and perform only tasks associated with that role. Maybe we should put Amy on it. Maybe she'll have a big enough. Okay, so uniform bonus. Plus 20% service skill, minus 20% to other skills, plus 23% faster when performing server tasks. Maybe then we can put her on. I don't know. The problem is that Chelina can't do any chefing. That's what sucks. But she can do other stuff though. You know what? I want to try actually doing Amy instead then. Because she has skill level 76. If we put her in the uniform, she'll be 96. That's almost perfect. And she'll be happy doing it, right? As happy as we can get her to do it. Let's try that. Let's try that instead. Nope, not to play. Oops. Okay. Server, and then let's put her back on generalist. I think she's fine with being a generalist. At least okay, right? We'll have at least Ragnar to do chefing, right? Okay, I think this is the play for now. They're not able to work like outside of work schedule time, but that's fine. We have 3 people right now. That should be, it should allow for like at least one up front serving, one up front doing, you know, whatever else like cooking, etc., right? And somebody in the back doing something. And they're all able to get sleep. And we have somebody like all the roles covered, right, at all times. Beautiful. And ooh, they need to clean up as well. Let's see, ban from room schedule. Should we just allow them to clean at all times? I feel like we should allow them to clean at all times. I mean, there's no way. You ever go to a bar and they just straight up don't clean? They gotta be able to clean at all times. So let's just keep that open at all times since they're all working, right? When they're playing, when we're open. So okay. So we got that done. What is next? Ordering food, order ingredients, open the world map, and order rats. Oh no. Okay. All right. Let's do that. Order rats. Okay. This is not where the rats are. Cleaver's concoctions. Anything else? Quicksand flats. Oh, over here. What do we got? Still water. Right. Mushroom, trail ration, common rat, and swamp rats. Okay. Last twice as long. Spoils at half the usual rates. Unsafe unless grilled. When consumed any other way, it causes diarrhea. Oh no, but did they know it's our fault? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, common rats. We have 117. All right. I guess we can buy one of these and do a regular delivery. Purchase order. Done. How are we doing on drinks? Cleaver Surprise, 5 in stock, and Scrape Barrel, 10 in stock. I think we should be good on drinks for now, right? All right, and how's our money doing right now? Income from the loan, okay. Total 68, look at that, beautiful. All right, drink on day 2, we made 87. Okay, right now we're making 87 income on drink. And we're about to get food, so that should improve a little bit. Staff 31, ingredient 14, furniture minus 80. All right, no staff to handle tasks. Our staff is open, but we don't seem to have any staff working in Dog's body role at the moment. Some open tasks cannot be completed. But the generalist can do that, right? All right, scenario traits. Staff sleeping on the floor. Should be fine. All right. Are we open right now? What time is it? Not just yet. You're not gonna sleep? We gave them the time to work. All right, we have 101 bucks. Is there anything else we should build right now? Let's see. So tavern rating. Tavern progress. Okay, so here's your drink. More on tavern progression. Where's it gonna tell us? Tavern rating. It's not telling us what we need to do next. All right, maximum star rating reached in this scenario. What does he mean by this scenario? Are we... Is this all we can do right now? I'm confused. We can't go any further? Or do we have to wait until another day? Letter from Dorothy Chadiot. Are we able to keep going? I'm confused. Why can't we go higher in stars? What do we got? Who are you? Oh, you're a merchant? Cool. So we can just straight up buy from you right now and get something, right? Mudweezer Extreme. Okay. We don't have a lot of money right now. I don't think we should do anything extra just yet. Maybe not to play. Breath of the Mountain. Apfel Schlam. 10 in stock. 5 in stock. Should we get maybe at least some Cleaver's Surprise just in case? It's just 6. And it won't cost any delivery. Slab Shell Grub, but we're already getting food delivered. Yeah, I would say let's grab Cleaver's Surprise so that we have enough just in case. I'm not sure how much we're gonna need. There it is. Beautiful. All right. Task not assigned. Storing item in larder. No valid storage targets available. What's this letter about? All right, applicant, I hope your ingredient order has been placed. The next phase depends on it. You must build a functioning kitchen and add food to your menu. Enclosed, please find a license for its development. We recognize that it will be costly. Statute 34203 allocates a loan for this specific purpose. All right. Oh, okay, cool. There it is.
The guild's protocol machine isn't all bad. A little extra gold in your purse can take you a long way.
Beautiful. 3 new unlocks. Larder shelf. We need that, right? Food window. Okay. And grill. Nice. Cheers. Build a kitchen. Okay, I did not realize we might need a kitchen. Oh no. Bedroom, front office, toilet, and kitchen. Where would the kitchen be? Like an alchemist chamber, but better because you can eat what comes out. How big do we need our kitchen to be? Ooh. Oh no. Okay, we might need to change up our area here. Can we make the building bigger? Are we able to increase the building size? Build foundation wall, like a floor but sideways. Would we need a hallway? No. Staff room. Pallets. Foundation wall, like a floor, but so are we not able to increase the size of our building right now? Is that not possible? Because that would be so nice if we could like add a spot here. Oh no. Maybe not yet then. Masonry. Beam. Lumbar. Panels, rounds, ornaments. Build mode. Tap room. Auto select storeroom, tap room, hallway, toilet, kitchen. There's nothing wrong with unused space, not just everything. This won't increase it, right? No, it won't. Clone tool, demolish. Okay. Build rooms. I guess we can't increase the size. Okay. How big of a kitchen do we think we need then? Maybe we build a kitchen over here then? Or should we build the kitchen over here? Away from the taps? Is that the play? What do we need for the kitchen? Oh, it's not gonna... Hold up. Kitchen? First, we need to build a kitchen before we even do that. Oh, I don't know what we need. There's like a window, kitchen window, etc. Tap room. Oh, it won't tell us. I don't know how many things we need to put in the kitchen, so I'm scared to put one. There's not a lot of space in this tavern, man. Oh no. Maybe we make the staff room more like this and put the kitchen here. Is that the play? Maybe we need to do that. Okay. I think we have to change this up. Okay. Let's see. How do we do this? Kitchen. Let's go ahead and make the kitchen maybe... Ooh. Hold up. Do not confirm that. Is that gonna be in the way? No, I think it will be fine. I'm hoping this is big enough for a kitchen. Is this the play for a kitchen? I think it is, right? Or should we make it smaller? Is this big enough for a kitchen? Let's do that. I think that's the play. Confirm. Done. Oh, it broke the board. No, it broke the board. Unfortunate. All right. Let's fix that then. Let's get that out of the way. Staff room. All right. We're gonna need to increase the size of this. Should we just... Oh no, game. Oh no. Let's just make the staff room all the way in the back here. Just put it all together, right? Yeah, there you go. Hopefully that should be big enough for a staff room. And then maybe we can use this area as storage. We'll see. Oh, everything's going to burn. Everything's burning, man. Oh no. Okay. So did we just burn away our schedule, or did we get money back for that? Work schedule. Can't put it there. Oh, hold up. Okay, there it is. We can put it here. Beautiful. Do we have to rebuild the schedule then? No, we're good. It's saved. W game. All right. We're fine. We're still chilling. We are still chilling. Okay. So this will be our kitchen. Let's go ahead and... Do we need staff lockers? Required for staff to change their into their uniforms when scheduled for specialist roles. We will need one of these, I guess. Where do we want to put it? We need to put a door. We only need one of these, right? I guess we can put it right here. Alright. And we need to put a doorway real quick so they can go in and out, right? Let's see. Staff room. Foundation? Yeah, there it is. Put that there. Beautiful. So they have a locker. We got at least one bed. We have our board. What else do we need? What else do we need? Food window, grill. Alright, food window will probably be here, right? We're also gonna need a door for this, aren't we? Alright. What's the play for the food window? Should we just put it all the way in the back here? We have space over there. Yeah, let's just put it in the back here. I think this is proper spot. I think. Or no. Oh, okay. There it is. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, and we need to put a grill. Let's get that down. 50 for searing meat, skewering veggies, and carelessly place hands. That's how it be. That's always how it be. Alright. Hopefully we don't waste too much space here. Alright. Is that the spot? Wait, there it is. Okay. I think we have a functioning kitchen, y'all. I think we got it down. Beautiful. Alright, function kitchen. Oh, have ingredients in stock. Design a meal. Have meals ready to order. Never mind. I was wrong. I lied. Have ingredients in stock. Are we still waiting on delivery? I think we need to store it. Is that the problem? We haven't stored it yet. Storeroom. Have we made a storeroom? Didn't we make this into a storeroom or no? Confirm. I guess we didn't. All right. Let's see. Storeroom. Larder shelf and pallets. All right. Let's get at least one shelf, right? We're gonna need some of these. Ooh, okay. How many can we fit here? Will that destroy the torch? Hopefully not. No, it didn't. We're good. We have at least one larder here. Should we put another one in the kitchen then? Or no? I guess it doesn't matter where we actually put these. Okay, we can put one in that small storeroom. We can put one in the kitchen itself. Is that the play? Let's see. Okay, there you go. We have two places. Wait, no, this one does not like it. Prop only valid in storeroom. Never mind. I lied. All right, let's move it. Okay, let's put two larders here then. Done. Wait, how much money are these? Oh my god, we're down to 28. I think I may have screwed up. I'm not gonna lie. I think I may have screwed up. Have ingredients in stock. I think it's coming. Design a meal. Is that gonna cost money to design a meal? I hope not. Ah, we don't have the food. Add dish. Mains, grilled skewer, recipes. All right. Morsels of meat or vegetables skewered and roasted over the grill. Needs grill. We have the grill. Mains. Can we make it or nah? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. We're cooking. Nice. Grilled skewer 5. Out of stock. What do we need to do here? Fresh vegetables. Tough. Sweets. Morsels. All right. What just changed? I think we're fine, right? No. Okay. We just needed to add it. That's what it is. Okay. So this is going to be gross. Fantastic. Sounds great. Create. All right. There it is. Grilled skewer, 10 bucks. Beautiful. So that's our first recipe. To add drinks to the menu, purchase a barrel and load it into one of your taps. Main course, side dish. Okay. Nice. Have ingredients in stock. We don't have that yet. I hope we won't. We can build a pallet. Yeah, I guess we didn't need reserve for anything. Yeah, I guess we overcooked with these. Yeah, these are worth 25. 2 flimsy for barrels, but keeps up to 3 inventory items safer from spoilage and very short thieves. All right, and let's put a pallet here, I guess, to start with. We should have probably put the shelves over there. Maybe the pallet here. I don't know. What was the play, man? Oh, I guess we can put it this way and put like several pallets by doing this. I don't know. I'm hoping this can allow us to put 2 pallets down. That would be nice. Yeah, like that. Okay, cool. So now we have at least 1 pallet. We should have only gotten 1 shelf. I didn't realize it allows up to 3 things. So we can do like 6 things, but we only have 1 pallet. All right. Is what it is, is what it is. Barrel here, cleaver surprise. All right. I'm honestly thinking about how many can this hold? 1. All right. Reserve for house brew. Just anything for now. There it is. Okay, so
Finest cuisine, but it's a start, and it keeps the novice adventurers busy.
so these only
Order up.
each pallet only allows for 1
Wait for
thing.
an order.
Okay, we have 2 drinks, so I think we should at least have 2 pallets. I think that's a good idea, right? For now. Okay. Might not be a big enough storage room. Is there anything else we need to build? I think we wanted to build maybe a restroom. I don't know. All right, are we open? Yeah, we are open indeed. Okay. Hopefully everything's not burning down. Run your kitchen, serve a meal, earn a 1-star food rating. Okay, time to run your kitchen. Patrons will order food and your staff will serve them. Tip: if no one is ordering, make sure your prices aren't too high on the tavern menu. Should be fine. Shalina, Amy, and Ragnar. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, what's going on with you? Are you pissed? Checking orders. Is she angry? What does that mean? Food, 1 meal on your tavern menu. Serve meals to 4 tier 1 patrons. I can't tell what's going on with her. She looks unhappy. What's going on, Chalina? Dirty feet. Chalina has dirty feet. I cannot tell what this means. Is she angry? Alright, dope. Look at these animations. Beautiful. Okay. Merchant leaves in 22 minutes. Do we need anything from the merchants? We have scrape barrel 6 in stock. We have clear surprise. Do we have any deliveries coming in? Tavern will close in 8.6 hours. Hold up. Pause real quick. Merchant arrives. New staff applications. Okay. All right. New business is about to close. I don't think we need anything from the merchant. Oh, we have 50 bucks. Wow, we're actually making some money here. Look at that. I'll take it. Drink 36, demolition 25. All right. I guess let's chill for now. We should have what we need. I'm honestly thinking we only put barrels in the back over here for now. I don't know. Larder shelf. I think we're gonna need another storage room. What are they doing? I'm so checking orders. Players have to stop whatever they're doing right now. Is that? Oh, some characters are stuck. Some characters are stuck. Chelina and Ragnar. Why are they stuck? Pick out. Can we move them? And what do we do to fix this? How do we fix stuck characters? Fire, ban from rooms. Try to reset. Yes. Try to reset. Yes. Did it work? Well, that's not good. Why are they getting stuck, man? Oh, she's still stuck. They keep getting stuck. Oh no, this is not good. What do we do if they keep getting stuck? Why are they getting stuck there? Do we need to move this window? Click to move this to a different location. It's not allowing me to. Trillian is checking for orders. Patreon paid an ordered grilled skewer. Save as furniture templates. Options. Oh, it's like bugged right now. Try to reset. Try to reset. Can we move it now? Maybe? It's still not allowing me to move it. I'm so like, how do we fix this? If we sell this, we'll go negative. Prioritize this task. Can we tell him to do a different task? Clean here. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay, let's see if we can move this from there. Put it here instead. Hopefully that'll fix it. Hopefully, hopefully. All right, stop cleanings for now. Oh, man, they're getting pissed. Are they gonna keep getting stuck? Well, that's not good. You have new cards to unpack. Collection. What is this? Okay, unpack 10 new cards. Cleaning gear. Mops are like limb brooms, and your staff can't polish the floors without them. Look at that. What are these cards about? Ooh. Just act natural. Sometimes by losing the battle, you find a way to extend your story into a trilogy. Alright, it's fun when the weather changes. Heat, rain, damp, and all kinds of stuff to adjust. Alright, hello dear. The mayor's office put together a wee gift basket to welcome you to the neighborhood. Alright, do you worship any gods? There's one for everything. My favorite's Pef, god of sneezes. Alright, their secret quality is their tiny vocabulary. A nice and safe open flame, assuming you're careful where you put down paperwork. Alright, you can keep your treasure, but he'll be taking all your ship's rats. Alright. All stories begin somewhere. Begins in the swamp, in the molding wreck of an abandoned tavern. Alright. The sturdy dwarf made device provides volcanic heat in the kitchen. Dope. Alright. All right, star tokens. Earn star tokens by playing the game and engage in the community activities. Ooh, that's cool. All right, so we have to figure out how to fix this. I don't know why they're getting stuck. Why is the staff getting stuck? All right. Room without a door. We have a room without a door. I just realized our kitchen is not accessible. That's the issue. Oh no. That is terrible, Temur. What are we doing? Oh my god. No wonder why. Oh my god, man. Okay. Alright. We can fix this. We can fix this. Let's see. We need... It would be a foundation, right? Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's get this fixed. Did we put a door connecting the staff room to the kitchen? Is that the play? Maybe that's the play? Connect them? I say why not? I mean, unless do we want to put something else here in the corner? Not sure. I think it'd be better if we honestly connect the door over here instead, like right near this doorway here. Let's do that. I think that'd be better. All right. Okay, that should be good. I think let's make him unstuck real quick. Try to reset. Yes. Let it go for a second. Maybe. Will it work? Nice. Okay. Let's move this. Where do we want to put this? I kind of want to still put it in the back over here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. I think that's the play. Maybe we'll move all these back towards the wall here again. I don't know. So we can make the gap by the window. That's probably what we should do. Okay. So we now have a working kitchen. Before it was not working. Now I think we should be chilling. Patron satisfaction I think went up to 80% now. Nice. Beautiful. All right. Hopefully everything should fix now. Hopefully. All right. So kitchen should be ready. Serve a meal. They should start serving now. Guess let it play. Hopefully it'll fix.
Promise me we'll never open a tavern in the Highlands. It's so boring out there.
All right. Maybe not. Maybe we won't open one there. All right. Now they can cook. Beautiful. And I think we should add a toilet then. Wash basin and simple toilets. Where the unwashed masses can become washed masses. All right. I say let's make one. We can put it here. We don't have to make it a big one, right? Is that big enough for a bathroom? Done. I feel like it's a good minimum, right? To have a restroom, right? Simple toilet, 35 like an outhouse, but much harder to tip over and roll down a hill. All right. So we have a bathroom planned. I think we make. Is there any other room that we absolutely need? Front office where patrons can book a bed for the night. Ooh. Will we need to do that? Will we need a front office? I hope not. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Outdoors. Outhouse. I hope we won't actually need that. Maybe not yet. Maybe it'll be optional whether we want to do that or not. Do we want to spend on a toilet yet? Maybe not. I just kind of want to plan what we need to put. I say let's make this area the other storage area, like a bigger one, because we're gonna need storage space. Bad. Tap room, storeroom, and we can just make this basically a storeroom, right? Done. And make this a hallway then. Hallway. They can move through here faster, right? Oh, there goes the door again. Okay. Come on, game. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, we just lost so much money. Okay, can we move this? Let's move this maybe, if we can. Move that real quick. Maybe put it in the corner here. Actually, you know what? Let's put it right here. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. We have a hallway. We have a storeroom in the back here. And we have like a tap room. No, not a tap room. We already have a tap room. Storage space for the taps. At least a small one over here. And then we can store like food and such here. The other stuff. All right. I believe that's the play. Move this over here. Just like that. There it is. Done. Beautiful. All right. Guess we can unpause. It's now 8 o'clock. I think 1 more hour. 2 hours. 2 hours. Never mind. Never mind. Close at 10. Okay. Have we served a meal yet? I think we're about to. Is this the very first meal we're selling? Ooh. Look at that. Rat on a skewer. There it is. Oh, she looks happy. W. W. All right. Look at that. She wants a drink? Okay. I think we need maybe some more tables or something as well. 51 bucks. So are we slowly selling back the loan? Paying full 203 per day 30. Which one are we doing right now? I think we're doing this right now. Pay remaining. Paying full 203. Owed 210. I think we're paying these per day, right? Right now. All right. Let's see. Trade route loan 195. Oh my god, this is all what we've done day 3. Events, loan 195, staff, trade route, food, demolition, and drink. All right, maybe let's wait until the day is over. We've already done so much on day 3. Oh my god. All right. Ooh, she needs to go to the restroom, but we don't have one. Oh no.
Seems we're in for a rainy night.
All right. We need to get a toilet. I think that'll make them happy, right? Toilet. Simple toilet. Is that the play? Yeah, let's get it down here. Maybe make it so that they don't see it at the very least. Yeah, put it in the corner over here. There it is. Okay. Bare minimum, right? We need a restroom, man. Come on now. What kind of tavern doesn't have a restroom? We're selling drinks. We're selling food. They gotta leak sometimes. Let's see. get a door. If we can afford one, or if we can find one. Foundation, doorway. Done. There it is. We have a restroom now. I think we've got the bare minimum for like everything. Earn a 1-star food rating. All right. You have been at tavern keeping for 3 hours. Nice. Look at that. Okay. Pay 61 in 1 hour. Oh no, we're gonna go negative. Loan repayments 30, 210 remaining. Oh no. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, they all should be automated. All right, we have the thing for uniform schedule set up, right? Yes, indeed. Energy is quite low for them, but they should be fine. We set up the work hours, right? Have our bulletin board price. Higher prices increase the profit, but reduce patron satisfaction. So right now it's 2. Okay. Hopefully we can make some money. Has it shown that we've made any money from the bulletin board? I wonder. All right, food, reputation 52%. All right, we only did 1 meal because we didn't have a door to our kitchen. Classic Timur, man. Classic Timur. Only we would forget a door for the kitchen. Reputation 66%. Okay. We're just waiting to sell what the other 3 foods for now. All right, rain. When it rains, wet patrons track in mud and might want a fire to help dry off. It might be tempting to not admit patrons when it rains, but this is considered a poor business practice. Amy right now is 62%. So some of our staff are unhappy. More on staff happiness. All right. A variety of factors can impact. All right. Why is Amy unhappy, man? Come on, we're running a tavern. Can't be unhappy. Common rats. We're almost out of scrape barrel. Okay. I believe we need to buy one of these then. I thought we were gonna get some delivered, no? We might not be. Merchant in 1.2 days. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get the. Yeah, we need at least 1 tap here, man. All right. I believe we're good on everything else. We just need the scrape barrel. All right, purchase order. There it is. We gotta get the business going. I guess we're gonna go negative here. All right. All right, go back out of the map. I think we just need to wait for the next day. All right, saving. Okay, so now we're at minus 52. Check your ledger to see your profits and losses. You can also apply for and repay loans. All right, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I need to go rushing real quick. I'll be right back. 1 second, 1 second. All right, I'm back. Apologies about that. All right, let's keep it going.
We are in the red. Better watch our finances.
Indeed. All right, minus 52. It told us we have like how much time we need before we are low stock. We're running low on some of our stock. Got that delivery coming in. Should be fine. Amy's unhappy. Bankruptcy warning. If your money stays negative for another 23 hours, you'll go bankrupt. All right, we should be able to get 52 within that time, right? Should be fine. I guess we need... Do we need to make more beds? I need to make more beds, man. But these cost so much. Staff room. Staff table. Staff bed, 50. Like a table, but cozier and more acceptable to sleep on. It's unfortunate. His own room, a lot of activities, banned from room. All right. Yeah, I guess right now we're kind of screwed for sleeping conditions because they all work at the same time. All right, and they're all gonna wake up, I think, around the same time, right? Maybe a little bit earlier. All right. They work 14 hours a day as well. That's crazy. Can you imagine working 14 hours a day? That's insane, man. My God. We do have a mat for the mud, right? One item from Keeper's Concoctions has arrived. There it is. Beautiful. And we still have these loans every day, so we gotta be careful. This is day 4, right? So we already know we're gonna be going minus 61. Oof. Okay. Will we even be able to purchase anything on this day? We might, just let the day play out. Let's go faster speed real quick. I think that's the play. All right, tavern will open in 4 hours. Gazette story ends in 1.1. Run your kitchen. Maximum story reached in this scenario. More on tavern progression. Okay. I still hope not playing. I'm more productive at night. Handbook, collection, import settings, title screen. We already did this, right? Unpack 10 new cards. We already unpacked these, did we not? Let's see. I thought we already did. Dope. Okay. Yeah, okay. Dope. There it is. So we have commons, rares, epic, and legendary. Look at that. So 26 out of 158. Oh, that's a common. Where's our legendary, man? Oh, we took off the legendary. What is this? Just act natural. Sometimes by losing the battle, you find a way to extend your story into a trilogy. Look at that. Oh my god, the mustache. Alright, star tokens. Usable in future features around collectible cards and custom. So does that mean the game does not use these just yet? Maybe? Alright. Right now it says we can't go any further in current rating 1 star. Maximum star rating reached in this scenario. Does that mean we have to wait to keep going? Or are we like done with the game at this point? I don't believe we're done with the game, right? No way, right? That'd be unfortunate. All right, staff happiness low. Ragnar happiness is 62%. Do they tell us what we need? Mental breaks. Okay. Staff that are critically unhappy for too long will suffer a mental break. Tips. You can give an individual staff a gold bonus for a short time to boost happiness. All right. Do they tell us why they're unhappy though? All right. Current Ragnar could be happy with things and might not be quite as reliable. All right. Does it tell us though why? Sleeping on the floor. That's why. Okay. Time off +8. Okay. I'm gonna reserve for now. No. Can we reserve it for specific staff? Assigned staff? No. Joe? Question mark? What do we got? How do you brew?
Here, a tavern of this caliber must have the tastiest brews in Riverbottom.
Yes, indeed.
A stout man in a stained apron stomps up to the bar. His bushy grey eyebrows obscure his eyes, but do nothing to soften the voice reverberating from his broad-barreled chest. He seems human, but you'd swear from his stride that he has some dwarf in his lineage somewhere. It's
All right.
a pleasure to meet you. The name's... His brow furrows. Joe. The name's Joe. Joe Town Guy.
Joe Town Guy. That's your real name, Joe Town Guy?
It surely was last time I checked. He chortles good-naturedly, laughing it off, but surreptitiously wipes a bit of sweat from his brow. Yes, indeed. The name is Joe Townman, as sure as swamp rats are damp. That isn't important, though. What's important is your selection of beverages.
All right, fine. What can I get for you, Townman? Townman? So is that Joe Townman? Townman? All right, fine.
Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. He's only a head and a half taller than the bar itself, so he gets a good close look. I'll have a mug of whatever you have on the tap, please and thank you. You fill a mug and slide it across the bar. He takes a deep swig, then promptly chokes and spits it across the surface of the bar.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Was it that bad?
Bad? No, it isn't bad. It's downright disgusting.
Oh, no.
And in a classy place like this, I can hardly believe it. Mr. Town Guy shakes his head, eyebrows swaying. But I don't blame you. I blame that merchant in his little boat. If only there was somewhere nearby you could go to buy proper drinks.
Okay, man.
He reaches
Come on now.
very slowly and slides a map onto the countertop. Somewhere that won the Golden Toad Award 7 years running.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that would be really convenient. Oh, well.
Actually, Joe absently takes a sip of his drink and smacks his lips thoughtfully. You notice he doesn't spit it out. By crockery, how could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Mossbarrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, or my name isn't Tom Joe Guy.
All right, fine. You've sold me, kind stranger. I'll look into it.
Yes, but where? Oh, what's this? Joe blinks down at the bar with exaggerated nonchalance. He scoots the map closer to you, carefully turning it so you can see it right side up. A map to Mossbarrel Brewery! You could go try their brews for your next bulk order. I hear Joe Mossbarrel looks a lot like me, so don't be alarmed when you see me there. I mean, him.
Okay. All right, man.
Joe looks mighty proud of himself. Hopefully his brews are better than his marketing strategy.
All right, close book. Okay. All right. He sold us, man. He sold us. Regent Serpent Lake is now available. All right. All right, minus 43. Making progress, making progress. I really don't like that because we need all of them working at the same time. Like, we need like 3 beds, I guess. Oh, man. I don't like that. Yeah, this is why I wanted to have like some staff rotations. All right. I guess we're chilling. It's fine. We'll make it work. All right, minus 43. I think we just gotta let them keep it going. Let them serve some meals, etc. Let's see. Katie, what's up? The dream job is kite flying. All right. Energy, happiness.
One of the patrons overheard that we had to take a loan and left a big tip to help us out.
Hey, look at that. Oh my god. Yo, what? How big of a tip did they leave? Let's see. You have unopened gift boxes. Click on this alert icon to go to them, then click on the boxes to see what's inside. Let's see. Simple hand build. Science and art. 1 free build. Okay. And cheers. Look at that. Stein shelf decorative. I'll take it. Beautiful. Look at that. All right. Does this show on the finance? Drink 20. Okay. How do we have so much money right now? What happened? Event 100? Is this a tip? Generous patron. They gave us $100? Oh my god, what a tip. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, empty. This is empty. All right, scrape barrel. There it is. Done. All right. So we have, I mean, I guess we have 2 people as general workers right now. We don't need the server to be working at night. I'm trying to figure out, I feel like we don't want them to be working all at the same time, honestly. I don't think that's gonna work too well here. We do need Amy working though, during the opening hours, for sure. Let's see. How much sleep do they need? That's what I wonder. I'm wondering how much sleep they actually need. Happiness, energy, awake -5 per hour, modifier details, energy -5 per hour. All right, how much do they need to sleep for though? That's what I wonder. That's the question. Okay. Chelina doesn't like to do serving. The thing is, we have a server at all times. We're fine with server. It's the other things that we don't need. I would say... When would they usually order food? I guess, like, we're just gonna have to have a bad chef at times, right? We have no choice. It's all right. 12. Oh no. Yeah, she's not gonna be good at that. All right, let's see. Maybe take, what's the play here? Maybe have Chelina. All right, she's not good at, I think if there's anybody that should not be working throughout the whole day, probably would be Chelina, because she's not good at chefing. We need somebody that's like more good at chefing while when working along Amy, right? I think that'll be the play. Let's see. Can we add you to... Wait, what? Why is it removing it? What's going on, man? Generalist? Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, can we have them do something specific during specific times then? Ah, I see, I see. Okay. Dope. All right. So if she's working during the time, definitely we need her to be doing generalist, right? And they work 7. All right. Wait, Chelina. All right, and she can work up to 14, right? No, we can have her work all day long. Okay. As long as it's not red, right? Yeah. Okay, so 14 hours. All right, let's have her work until... Does that mean until 10 o'clock? I think that means until 10 o'clock. Yeah. Let's see. She's right now working during that time. Okay. Is this the play then? Amy. Have Amy take, like, once Amy's, once the tavern closes, I think Amy for sure should get the bed to herself, right? 100%. So we can maybe have Chelina start working at this time and do, let's see. Gonna have Chelina do, I guess, generalist stuff. It doesn't really matter. We're not open at that time. What is she good at? She's good at janitor and she's good at dog's body. All right. So we can have her do dog's body first. Start off with dog's body. I wonder how many things that she needs to do though. Maybe do 2 hours of dog's body and then do some janitor. Is that the play? Let's see. I guess they can take naps, right? As well. So we don't maybe need them to always be doing that stuff. Is she the best janitor as well? I think she is. Yeah, I believe she's the best janitor, so that's good. I don't know how long she needs to be janitoring for, but I guess she'll be the main one cleaning at night. I think that's the play, right? I think that should be fine. And then we can have her work, maybe... Could do maybe some general stuff here. And then how many hours is that? That's 6 hours? Okay. Do some generals here, 7 hours. They can work up to 14. We could put her back on generalist here. Then. In the morning? Is that the play? Wait, what? Oh, no. We're overcooking. We're overcooking. All right, and so she works like half the day. And then Ragnar at this time doesn't need to work, right? There it is. Okay.